Yeah, good evening. I think in the last videos we are discussing about list data structure. In that we have seen introduction to the list. Next and after that how we can able to create list objects. Next and after that how to access the elements present in the list. Next and after that what are the various operations that we can able to perform on list objects like plus operator, next and after that star operator, in operation, not in. All these things we covered very clearly in the last videos. Next and after that, sir, even we have seen what is mean by list aliasing, what is mean by list cloning, nested list objects, and how this cloning is going to be performed on the nested list objects. That is nothing but a shallow copy and a deep copy. In detail we have seen in the last videos. Now in today's session, I mean even list comprehension also I covered. So what is mean by list comprehension? It is the easiest way to create a list objects. Around some 5 examples we have seen on this. Okay. Now we are going to talk about some common functions that we can able to apply on list objects. Sir, whatever common functions we applied already on the string objects, almost the same functions we can apply. Let us see here. Okay. So common functions on list objects. Sir, what common functions that we can able to apply? The first one is nothing but len of s or len of l. What it is going to do? It returns number of elements in a list. In a list. So inside a list, how many elements are there? It is going to return. Similarly, we have max of l is there. So which returns maximum number of, okay, maximum number of elements in a list. Next and after that we have min of l is there. So which returns minimum number of element. Okay, minimum element. I can say here maximum element in a list. What about here? Minimum element in a list it is going to return. Similarly, we have sorted of L is there. What it is going to do? It returns a list with all elements in sorted order. Okay. And even we have sorted of L, comma, we have reverse is equal to true. So what it is going to do? It returns a list with all elements in, so sorted order. So in which order, sir? Descending order it is going to return, whereas this sorting order is going to be done in ascending order. Like that we have. Even we have one more function is there with name sum. It is not there in the string. Specifically in the list we have this function. What this function is going to do? It returns so sum of all elements in a list. If you take a list, inside this list, how many elements are there? All these elements sum it is going to take. Let us take one example program to demonstrate this. Okay. So I'm taking a new Python program. I'm taking a new Python program and I'm saving this Python program in C drive. So there is a folder with name test. Here I'm going to save. Now consider I have a list is there with the elements. So 1, 5. Okay. Next and after that 2, 4, 3, something like this we have. If you print the list, so whatever content is there as it is going to print. And if you find length of the list, so how many elements are there, sir? 5 elements are there, right? It is going to return that 5. Now I want to find out, so maximum element present in the list, which is the maximum element 5. Now I want to find out minimum element present in the list. What is the minimum element? 1. Now I want to find out sorted of L. So it is going to return a list with all the elements in sorting order. Sir, what output we are going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Similarly, sorted of L, comma, reverse is equal to true we are going to take. What output it is going to return? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all. So the return type is list. Please make sure in the original list, the modifications won't be reflected. Now, if you ask sum of the list, sum of L. So what are the elements present in the list? It will add all the elements. What output we are going to get? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5, 15 is the output. So after this, if you print a list, what output we are going to get? Same, whatever elements are there in the list, same output we will get. Means what? Whatever modifications we are doing, so it won't be reflected. First of all, the modifications are not reflected. Sir, why modifications are not reflected? Because it is returning a sorted list. It is not doing any modifications. This is nothing but what we have. Let us execute this code and test whether it is working or not. So now just I am trying to compile, just I am trying to execute this program, py space test.py. As you can see, we are getting 15243. Okay, 15243. And then the number of elements is nothing but 5. Okay, next and after that, maximum element is 5. Minimum element is 1. And so sorted of list in ascending order, sorted of list in the descending order. Next, sum of all the elements. And if you print the original list, what output we are getting? 15243 only. That means modifications are not reflected. I think you people got very clear clarity about this. Can you please confirm? Do you have any doubt in this, whatever I covered, friends? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts up to this?
No doubt, sir.
No.
No, sir. Clear.
Sir, this is which we are using sorted function. Which are internally it is using which mechanism, like which sort,
We
more
will-
sort.
We will discuss.
And sir, you are telling that internally it is not changing. I missed out something. I think so. What is not changing? Can you please tell me?
No, sir. No, sir. That internal sorting technique we will discuss because I am.
No. You told now, na, that it is not changing. Oh, means okay. Means we are not assigning, so that is why it is not changing, right?
Oh, yes, sir. See, the
Uh-huh.
particular function is taking one sequence.
Mhm.
Can be not only list, it can be a string or tuple or anything. But what output we are going to get, it will return the data in the form of list only. So input is the same. So we are giving this input to some other person. That person is returning a list with all the elements in the sorting order. This person won't do modification on the existing object. He is going to return a new object. So that's why last I printed a list where it is returning original list only. It won't do any modifications. List will be as it is kept. But those functions are taking this list as the input and it is doing some activity and it will print whatever result they got. That's all.
Sir, again I have a doubt. Sir, how to know that which function we have to assign it to a variable? For example, now sorted of L. Okay, we are doing sorted of L. This we need to assign it to a variable, or we will not need to assign it to a variable to get the output. How we will come to know that which function of a particular, which list function needs to be assigned so that we can get the value. For example, we are using in the string replace function is there. So we have to assign it to a variable so that we can get the new means what sorted not sorted. We will get one string. Suppose we are using replace function, so we will get the new string. But here, how we will know in string also, in list also in tuple, and how we will know that one? Is there any technique for that?
You will get that clarity within a few minutes. Please wait up to that. And one more point, you told one example, right? Like replace function. We are doing some modification on the string object. It is returning new object. That means what? We know already our string is nothing but what type of object? Immutable object, right? So that is the reason whenever a new object is created, we are capturing that because that is our requirement.
Huh.
But a list object is mutable. We can do the modifications. That's what I'm telling. Just wait for a few minutes. You will get a clarity.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, so got it.
Right. Sir, can I go for next concept? Please confirm everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now we need to talk about a very, very important thing. Sir, now till now whatever we discussed are the common functions. Now we are going to talk about list specific. Okay, list specific methods. So means what? These methods are applicable only on list object. So what are those methods? So first method what we have here is append method is there. You can pass any object. What this append method is going to do? So it is used to add the given object. It is used to add the given object into a list. At the end, it is used to add the given object at the end of list. So you have to pass an object, any object, need not to be integer, any object you can pass. It will add that object into the ending. For example, consider I have one list is there with elements 1, 2, 3. If you print the list, what output we are going to get? Definitely the content will be printed. Let me check. Is it coming or not? Yes. Sir, now I want to add one item. How you can add? Append of I am taking 4. Okay, append of I am taking 5. Sir, these two objects will be added at the end of the list. So if you print, the output what we are getting is nothing but 1, 2, 3, like sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Means what? Whatever object that you are trying to insert, that object will be added at the end of the list by using which function? If you insert by using append function, it is going to add at the end of the list. This is nothing but the concept what we have. Okay, so the main purpose of append function is to add the objects at the ending. Sir, I don't want to add objects at the ending. I want to add at a specific position, maybe first position or second position, like that I want to give. Then we can go for which function? Insert. It is going to take the index and it will take the object. So it is used to add the given object. It is used to add the given object into, okay, a specified index value. Whatever index that you are giving, it is going to add that particular object into the specified index. Let me take same example, sir. Here, what about the locations? Just for your reference purpose, I am taking 0, 1, 2. Sir, now in the 0th location, I want to add 999. So which function we have to use for that? Insert function. What about the location, sir? 0, comma. So after that, if you print, 999 will be there. In addition to that, rest of the data also will be there. You can see. Is that 999 is inserted at the first location or not? Yes. Perfectly, it is got added at the first location. Now my requirement is, sir, I'm taking list dot, so insert, sorry, list dot insert of, so in third location, I want to insert 444. Sir, please listen carefully. Can I say this is 0th location, right? Yes. This is the first location. This is the second location. This is the third location. In this place 444, rest of the elements will be moved. If you want, you can see. Sir, is it correct? In between 2 and 3, that 444 got inserted. Of course, here we have only up to 3, 4 and 5 is not there. This is nothing but how you can able to add the content. Okay, how you can able to add the content at the ending or at any location wherever you require. Sir, okay, well and good. These two functions are okay. Sir, is it possible to add a group of values by using this append and then insert? No, we can't able to add a group of values. We have to add individual values only. Sir, if I want to add a group of values, so if I want to add a group of values, sir, what we have to do? Very simple, sir. For that, we have one special function is there with name extend. Within bracket, we have to give iterable object. So it is used to add. It adds. So the given, okay, the given iterable object, into the list. Whatever iterable object you are giving, it will add that iterable object into the list. So I will take one example for you to understand so that you can feel comfortable. Assume I have initially empty list is there. Then I have A is equal to some 10 and then 20. I have a list. B is equal to I have 30 and 40. Some tuple is there. Next C is equal to I have a string like ABC. So D is equal to, so I have a list like so 50, set like 50 and 60. Now the content of A is a list, I want to add to the list. The content of B is a tuple, I want to add to the list. The content of C is a string, I want to add to the list. The content of D is nothing but a set, I want to add to the list. Sir, is it possible? Yes, happily we can do. Sir, how to do that? Let us take one example. Sir, very simple, sir. L dot extend of A. Okay. After this, I am trying to print the list. What will be the output, sir? 10, 20. Initially, it is empty. Those two objects got added. Now, L dot extend of I am taking B. Sir, this will be remains the same. In addition to that, that second tuple object also get added. Okay. Now, L dot extend of C. In addition to that, what will happen? We are going to get a string, individual characters will be added. And even that 50, 60 also will be added if you use this extend. If you want, you can see. Sir, is the all values are coming or not? Yes. So what is the meaning of extend function? It is used to add. It is used to add the given iterable object into the list. That is nothing but the main purpose what we have. Sir, I think everyone got clarity about these three functions, whatever I explained. Can you please confirm, friends? Do you have any doubts up to this? I think there is no response in the chat window. The people are there or not in the session, I don't know. Can you please confirm clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, we have seen how to add the objects. Sir, can I perform a removal operation? Means already some content is there. I want to remove that. Yes, happily we can do. No problem at all. Sir, let us see what will happen here. We have one function is there called a remove of obj function is there. So it removes the given object from the list. It is going to remove the given object from the list. Let us see how it will be. Sir, very simple. I will take two examples for you to understand. What is the first example is, consider I have a list is there with the elements 10, 20, 30, okay, 40 and then 50. Like this, I have total how many objects are there? 5 objects are there. I am printing the initial content of the list where we will get so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, something like that. Now I am taking L dot remove of 20. So after that, if you print a list, we are going to get 10, 30, 40, 50. That 20 will be removed from the list. If you want, you can see that 20 got removed from the list. Sir, now my requirement is I want to remove, okay, I want to remove 40. What will happen? So in the list, is the 40 element is available? Yes, it will remove that element. If you want, you can see. Perfect. So this is example 1. If the elements are available, no problem, no issue at all. Sir, what will happen if the element is not available? Suppose consider I want to remove the object called 80. Sir, is the object 80 is available? No. Immediately we are going to get error message. If you want, you can see what error message we are getting. Value error. So list dot remove of x, but that x is not present in the list. Like that we are getting. Okay, this is nothing but what are the test cases of remove function. So remove function is going to take one object and it will try to remove that object from the list. If that object is already available, then no problem, it will remove. If the object is not existed, then what will happen? It can't perform that remove operation, right? Yes. In such cases, simply it is going to raise value error. Simply it is going to raise value error. I think you understood the terminology very clearly. Sir, I don't want to remove based on the element content. I want to remove based on index. For that, we have pop method is there. We have to pass index. So it removes the given, okay, it removes the element or it removes the object present at given index value. So in which value it is available, in which index you have given, in that index what value is there, it will remove. So let us take one example. Same example I am taking, sir. So L dot pop of I am giving 3. Sir, in first location, which element is available? Sir, we have 10 is there. 0th location, first location, second location. In third location, we have 40 that will be removed so that 50 will come into that particular position. So if you want, you can cross check. Sir, is it going to give that result? Yes, perfectly. The value 40 got removed. This is example 1. Sir, if you are giving the index value which is not there, then what will happen? I want to delete 9th index. Sir, you know very well, whenever you are crossing array, length of the list, automatically we are going to get index error. So pop index out of range. Okay, pop index out of range. Like that we are getting. This is nothing but what we have here. So hope everyone got clarity about this. Sir, there is one more remove operation is there. What is that remove operation? Is pop of, I'm not giving any index value. Sir, what it is going to do? It removes, okay, it removes the object. So present at last location. In the last location, which object is available, it is going to return that object. It is going to remove that object. Now let us see what will happen. Sir, I want to remove the last element. Sir, how to do that? L dot pop. That's all. The default value for pop is, I can say -1. -1 means what? The element which is available at the ending. The element which is available at the ending. Now you can see we are getting 10, 20, 30, 40, but 50 is not coming. Sir, this is, I can say example number 1. Example number 2, please take a bit very special care. Assume I have empty list is there. Okay, I have empty list is there. I am trying to call L dot pop. Sir, what will happen? On empty list object, we are trying to delete one element. The error message what we are getting is nothing but what? So index error. Okay, so pop from empty list, like that we are getting. Sir, I don't want this. I want to remove all the elements at a time. Sir, is it possible? Yes, we have one more method is there with the name clear. So it removes all the objects. It removes all the objects from the list. How many objects are there in the list? It is going to remove all the objects, sir. Let us take one example. Let me take previous example. Sir, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is there. Now I'm going to take L dot clear. Sir, what will happen? All the remaining objects will be removed or not? Yes. If you want, you can see. All the remaining objects are going to be removed. I think you people got very clear clarity about removing the content, okay, removing the objects from the list. Okay, and some student is asking, is the remove and pop are same? Sir, technically those two are different, but the operation is common. Remove function is going to remove one object from the list. Pop function is also going to remove the object from the list. But for the remove function, you have to give the object as the argument, which object you want to remove. But for pop function, which index value you need to remove, that index value you have to supply as the input. There is a lot of changes there, sir. Okay. Sir, can you please confirm? Is the concept is clear up to this whatever I covered?
So remove first occurrence, it will be clearing, right?
Yeah, every time first occurrence only, right?
Mhm.
Yes, everyone please confirm clear up to this.
Yes.
Right. Can we develop stack by using append and pump? Yes, happily. In the stack data structure, anyway, I will explain. Okay. Right. Just a second, please wait. Right, sir. So this is nothing but what are the common functions? I mean, for adding the content into the list and how we are going to remove the content from the list. Now we will see some few more methods are there. Okay, like we have one function is there with the name index. You have to provide the object. It returns index. It returns index value. It returns index value of the given object. What object you are giving, it will return index of that particular object. Let us take one example. Sir, I have this list is there. I want to find out L dot index of some 30, where the 30 is available 0, 1, 2. In the second location, it is available. It has to return 2 as the output. Now I want to search for 50. In which location it is available? I want to search for 50. In which location it is available? 0, 1, 2, 3. In fourth location it is available. Okay. Now, sir, I want to search for L dot index of, I want to search for 90. Sir, where it is available, sir? It is not available, right? You can see we are getting value error saying the 90 is not there in the list. Like that, we are getting which error, sir? Value error. This is nothing but index function. Sir, even we have count function is there. So what the count function is going to do? Count of, just we have to pass the object. So it returns, okay, it returns number of occurrences of the given object. Sir, how many times the given object is repeated, just it is going to print. If you want, you can check. Assume I have 10, 20, 30 is there. So again 10, 20. So again 10 and then I have 40. If you print the list, we are going to get the total list as it is on the screen. Next and after that, I want to print L dot count of 10. How many times the 10 is available? 1, 2, 3 times it is available. Now L dot I want to count 20. How many times it is available? 1, 2 times it is available. I want to print L dot count of 30. How many times it is available? Only 1 time it is available. So I want to print L dot count of 40. How many times it is available? 1 time. I want to count how many times count of 50. Is the object 50 is available? No, it is going to return 0 because that object is not available. This is the way what we have about which function? Count function. Hope you people got a very clear idea. Okay, sir, please confirm, do you have any doubt about this index function and count function, how it is working? Please confirm everyone. Is it clear up to this whatever I covered?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. Right. So coming to the next one. The next concept. Okay. So what we have here is, next method. We have a reverse function is there. What this reverse function is used for? So it reverse the content. It reverse the content of the given list. So if you have a list object is there, it is going to reverse the content. For that purpose, we can use this reverse function. Let me take, I have a list with the content 10, 20, 30 like this. Sir, can I print the list? Yes. What output we will get? 10, 20, 30. Sir, L dot I am taking reverse. After that, if you are trying to print the list, you can see the total content got reversed. This is nothing but what we have. So one is to perform a reverse operation. Another one is to perform, one is to perform the reverse, like instead of instead of taking from beginning to ending, it is going to take from ending to beginning, like that we have. Okay. So hope you people got a clear idea about this. The next one, the next function, what we have, sir, we have sort function is there. What it is going to do? It sorts the given list. It sorts the given list. Okay. So it sorts the given list object in ascending order. Sir, it will do the modification on own. That is the very, very important factor here we need to understand. It will do the modification on the existing list object. If you want, you can see. Consider I have a list is there where the elements are nothing but something like so 10. Okay. Next and after that I have 40. Okay. Next and after that I have 20. Next and after that I have 50 and then 30. Like that we have. If you print the list, it is going to return the original content. It is going to return the original content. Now I'm going to take L dot sort. So after this, if you print list, what will happen? 10, 20. Okay. So 30, 40, 50 like this we are going to get. If you want, you can see. Sir, is the data got sorted in ascending order or not? Yes, definitely. This is nothing but the benefit. And we have sort function is there where you need to take a reverse is equal to true. What it is going to do? It sorts the given list object in descending order. Let us see how it is going to sort the data in descending order. What we need to do, sir? In this, we have to take reverse is equal to true. Then immediately, what output we are expecting? We are expecting 50, 40, 30, 20, and then 10. Like that we are going to get. If you want, you can see. So hope you people got a very clear idea about this operation. Sir, do you have any doubt about these two?
No, sir.
Is it clear? I think now you got clarity, sir, why we need to go for this sorted and sort, right? Because the sorted is going to do sorting operation and it will return a new list object. Okay. Any doubts, sir?
No, sir.
Right. Right. So that's all, sir. These are nothing but what is mean by list data structure and what we have in the list data structure. Now we have to talk about the tuple. Sir, what about the tuple? Sir, I can say whatever points that we have on the list, same points I'm using for tuple also, sir. But small modifications I will write. So you have to understand those modifications. Okay. Sir, what are those modifications? You can able to see that modifications. Have a look once. If we are talking about the tuple data structure, tuple data structure. So what is mean by tuple data structure? These points as it is, I can able to write. Right. Sir, see the definitions. What is the first point? It is a group of objects. Yes. It is represented not by using square brackets, by using this parenthesis. I think it is like a revision because you know already these concepts. Sir, it allows heterogeneous objects. Heterogeneous means what? Sir, it is going to allow different types of objects. Sir, next and after that, index concept is allowed. It supports both the positive index as well as negative index. Slicing operation is allowed. Insertion order is also preserved. Duplicates also allowed. But it is not growable in nature. Means what? Sir, we can't add, we can't remove, we can't perform update operation. Sir, it is immutable data type. Means what? Modifications are not allowed. At any point of time, you can't modify the object. Sir, what is the example? So you can take the same example, but just the representations you have to change. In the place of this bracket, I am taking this one. And here also I am taking this one. Sir, what about here? I will take a T. So here I will take type of T. Now you can see what output we are going to get. So you can see we are getting the tuple format data like this. This is nothing but what we have, sir. Okay, nothing is new here. Next and after that, how you can able to create tuple objects? What are the various ways are there for creating tuple objects? We can create a tuple object by using this open parenthesis, close parenthesis. We have a tuple function is there. Sir, split function will return only list. It won't return any tuple. And eval function, anyway, the eval function is already there. And what about the list comprehension? Do we have tuple comprehension? No. So you can develop the algorithm. I mean, you can develop the programs. I'm not going to concentrate on this. Accessing the elements from tuple. Since we have index concept is there, directly we can print. Using index values, we can print. You can use a slice operator. We can use a while loop. We can use a for each loop. I'm not talking any example, just you can take. Then, sir, is mathematical operators, is it applicable on tuple? Yes, because duplicates are allowed, right? We can add two list objects, index concept is allowed. We can repeat the objects, no problem. So that's why these two operators like a plus operator and a star operator, we can apply on tuple, sir, no problem at all. Sir, what about membership operators on tuple object? Can I apply membership operators? Yes. In is used to check whether the object is available in the tuple or not. Not in operator also we can use it to check whether the given object is not there in the tuple or not. You can practice because these are very easy. How you can able to compare tuple objects, sir? Same story. If compatible types are there, we can use this less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So to compare the tuple objects, we can use this. Like this we have. Next and after that, so you can do this by yourself, sir. I'm not taking any examples because it is similar, right? That's why. Sir, like list aliasing, do we have tuple aliasing? Yes. So we can provide alternative name or duplicate name for the existing tuple object, no problem. Okay. This concept is called as aliasing. Sir, is cloning operation is allowed? No, sir. Cloning operation we can't do. The reason for that is nothing but it is immutable object, right? That's why. Sir, is it possible to take the nested tuple? Yes, a tuple within tuple we can able to take. A tuple within tuple we can take. A tuple object within another tuple object is called as what? Nested tuple. Like this we have. Sir, now anyway, since cloning operations are not there, this shallow copy, deep copy, such type of terminology is not allowed. Next, sir, list comprehension like tuple comprehension is also not there. Sir, what about common functions? Yes, we can apply common functions. So same, sir, length of tuple. Okay, so length of tuple, you can take here t. It is nothing but indicates tuple. So tuple, here also tuple. So here also tuple, here also tuple. So length of t is going to return the number of elements present in the tuple. Max function is going to return the number of elements, maximum element present in the tuple. Returns a tuple with, sorry, not a return, sir, it will return list only. Like that we have. Okay. Sir, example you can practice. Sir, anyway, we will talk about tuple specific methods in detail. Can you please confirm up to this whatever modifications I have done? Sir, whatever concepts are there on list, same concepts are applicable on tuple. As it is, we have, right? Can you please confirm? Do you have any doubts up to this whatever I covered?
No.
Is everything is clear for you people? Please confirm.
Yes.
Right, sir. So the next one, okay. 1 second. So what about tuple specific methods, sir? Sir, is it possible to add the objects into the tuple? No. So append function, insert function, extend function is not allowed. Is it possible to remove the objects? No. These functions also not allowed. Is it possible to find the index? Yes, we can do that. Is it possible to perform count operation? Yes. Is it possible to reverse the content? No, because modifications are not allowed. Is it possible to perform sorting operation? No. That's why the only methods which we can apply on tuple object is nothing but you can find the index of the object and you can ask how many times that object is repeated. Except these remaining operations we can't do. Sir, why we can't do remaining operations? The reason for that is remaining operations are going to do modifications on the list object. Anyway, it is not allowed, right? That's why you can't do all these things. Hope you people got a very clear idea. Sir, that's all about list data type and tuple data type. I mean, list data structure, tuple data structure, and string data structure. So tomorrow we will talk about set data structure and even dictionary also I will complete tomorrow. With that, the data structures, basic inbuilt data structures are going to be finished. Okay, right, sir. So that's all about today's session. I will update the running notes within few minutes. You can download. No queries, right? Any doubt?
Sir, shall we perform the remove and pop method in tuple?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Why? Because tuple is immutable, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Right, sir. Anyway, I updated the running notes. Okay. I updated the running notes. You can download and you can practice. Right, sir. Tomorrow we will meet for the continuation. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good night.